is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Cucurella, gently done. Fabian Ruiz. Francisco Conceição. João Neves. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha shifted upfield. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. And it's Pedri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Yamal. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Gonçalo Inácio. Pedro Neto. Inácio, and he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Francisco Conceição. Nico Williams. Rodri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. That is good strength. Rodri. Yamal succumbs to the pressure. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Francisco Conceição. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Fabian Ruiz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Llorente. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. It'll be a throw-in. Rodri. And it's Llorente. Fabian Ruiz. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Francisco Conceição. Pedro Neto. Francisco Conceição. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz spread out to the left. Cucurella. Cucurella going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side.
There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Rodri. Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri is offering a right smile there.
Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spain playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not...
Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inacio is there, and he can get that clear. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! Goal! Spain! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Throw it. Conceição. Pedri. Portugal are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Out for a throw. And it's Cucurella. That is lovely. Out to the left it goes. Yamal has another go. It's a goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. And here's Yamal. Spain just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch. Yeah, it's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
Mendes looks to get on the end of this. Nuno Mendes. Corner it is. Cucurella can get it clear. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Cucurella forwards and with intent. It's a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella, and that's aimed into the middle. João Neves gets it away. Fabian Ruiz! Missed by a fraction. Araujo looks to the other side. Gonzalo Inacio. Aim forwards. Rodri. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he cuts out the supply. Gonzalo Inacio. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. João Cancelo. In by Cancelo. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear. Kubasi. Llorente. Rodri. Llorente. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Plenty waiting in the middle. And they've got Reed. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Oyarzábal played out towards the right wing. Llorente with the cross. João Cancelo gets it clear. Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal. Lobbed in behind. Yamal in acres of space out wide. So who's he picking out? And here's Yamal. And here's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
João Neves. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. Gets it away. Vitinha. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Kubasi. Cucurella. Vitinha moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Right back in the game. Oh, that is a bit special. Portugal get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Fabian Ruiz forwards and with intent. Pedri knocks it out wide. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Ronaldo, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. João Neves chooses to go cross-field. And it's Mendes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Clipped into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. Yamal, and he's certainly onside here. Cucurella puts them all in. Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nuno Mendes. Now here's the delivery. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. That's a throw. And that was nowhere near his best. João Neves. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, easy pickings there. Francisco Conceição. Araujo, and he goes cross-field. And it's Mendes. He's in plenty of space here.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Conceição, a real chance! That has been knocked clear. What a throw in. It's a great ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Llorente. Llorente hurtling down that right flank. Portugal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cucurella. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Williams. Great chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Spain, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Played out to the right. And it's Cancelo. Nice control. Francisco Conceição. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedro Neto. Rodri wins the duel this time. Kubasi. Rodri. Yamal. Yamal, gently done. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Williams' cross. Eric Garcia gets over and intercepts. Nico Williams. Do have a chance to counter here. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo moved on forwards. João Cancelo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's played forward. Yamal, now he's off and running. Araujo. Out to the right. Played out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Played into the... It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Llorente. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Played back in. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio shifted upfield. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Great run on the overlap here. Pedro Neto. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Williams. Oh, they could be caught out here. João Neves getting this one clear. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Showing good feet. Off the ball! Always onto this. Now it's Williams. And here's Pedri. Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Araujo. And we hit half-time. Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nico Williams. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And they've been given a corner. Just off target.
Rodri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's really well manoeuvred. Francisco Conceição. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Pedro Neto! He's got it all! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Araujo. João Neves. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Cancelo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. That's a sharp pass. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Cleared away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
João Cancelo. And it's Conceição. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Christian. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Rodri. Llorente. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Referee's given a throw. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Yamal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Llorente looking for a runner. There will be a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Mendes, played over towards the opposite flank. Llorente. Kubasi. Llorente. Eric Garcia, shifted upfield. Ah, he's given it away. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Pedri. Kubasi. Rodri. Cucurella looks to the other side. Eric Garcia. Gonzalo Inacio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Pedro Neto. Rodri. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Mendes cuts out the pass. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. Cross from Cancelo. João Cancelo has overhit it. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Spread out to the left. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vitinha, probing pass. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva, looking here to chip it through. Yamal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella played into space.
Spain might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Spain, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mendes is flagged offside. Pedri. Pedri played out towards the right wing. And here's Yamal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Llorente. Fabian Ruiz.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Moved on forwards. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Conceição. How Kubasi can get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi. And he goes cross-field. Eric Garcia. Played out to the right. Now it's Neves. Fabian Ruiz has found the net here, of course. Llorente. Rodri. Yamal. Nuno Mendes. That has found him in acres of space. Rodri tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. Pedro Neto. Francisco Conceição. Oh, sweet feet. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. Looking for a decent ball in. A chance to play it in. Crossed in again. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Pau Kubasi. Played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Tries a deft little ball. Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. Lovely feet. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. Conceição, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams tries to thread one through. And here's Pedri. Done with nicely by the defence. João Neves. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the left. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Yamal. Knocks it out wide. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodri. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Neves. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. And it's Conceição. He's found the way through. Nico Williams, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Swings it across. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. That's tidy. Pedro Neto. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Nico Williams, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Pedri. Rodri, over to the left. Nico Williams. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a save by Diogo Costa! Oh, and he'll shoot here! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They've played it short. That's good play.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's running through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kubasi. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Llorente shifted upfield.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bernardo Silva, aim forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that could have brought them level.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Nico Williams. João Neves. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's Neves. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi attempts a clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. That's very neat. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Vitinha plays it short. Kubasi clears it away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nuno Mendes. And here's Neto. Yamal wins the duel this time. Fabian Ruiz. Portugal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oyarzabal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cucurella. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Oh, that's a clever looking ball.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that's well seen too. Nico Williams. João Neves is the guilty party there. Eric Garcia. He's through here. That's going to go a long way.
think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing. Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Proves too strong. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Williams getting this one clear. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Conceição played out towards the right wing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crunching tackle. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Yamal. Eric Garcia. Played out to the right. Yamal, now he's off and running. Rodri, out to the right. Mendes makes the interception. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Semedo. Oh, good take in a good area. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Semedo looking to get on the end. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Pedri. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. And it's Cancelo. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nelson Semedo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Caught offside that time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. We are into overtime. Vitinha aim forwards. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes chasing after it. Firmly met. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, Eric Garcia. Oh, good spread. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Caresses it through. Rodri. This is it then, now or never. And it's Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz. And he's there to clear it. Spain cannot afford for... That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ronaldo is first to take the long walk. And he's found the net.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Oyarzabal steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Rafael Leao will take their second. Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Nico Williams is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Keeper's gone the wrong way, and he's put them 2 in front. Spain, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This to double their advantage. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. Spain, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? And there it is, the decisive kick. Portugal have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.